everything football gave him, football took away. Because he died never even knowing or remembering he'd ever been a footballer.
For the family of former England and West Brom player Jeff Astle, today's research is no surprise. Back in 2002, a coroner ruled that years of heading heavy leather footballs caused his dementia. A brain scan revealed CTE, chronic traumatic encephalopathy. The verdict on his death certificate reads industrial disease. The Astles say a large-scale, detailed study of the potential dangers of heading the ball is long overdue.
It's not just we need to know and we need closure, but all these other families need to know. But more importantly, perhaps football needs to know.
I can't believe that some of today's players aren't thinking about it and worrying about it. I would be if I was playing. When you're diagnosed with brain damage, there's nothing anyone can do for you. And like my Jeff, he was dead at 59.
The findings published today are small-scale, based on 6 former players who developed dementia, so they only provide tentative evidence of a link between CTE damage and heading the ball.
We have only looked at 6 brains, and 4 of them were found to have CTE pathology. So we cannot definitively say that playing football causes CTE, although there's a possible association.
The FA says it and the Players' Union, the PFA, will fund wider research, but haven't said when or just how big the project will be. Although the balls used in today's game are lighter, they're faster, so some coaches have their own concerns.
Well, I'd like the FA to act as quickly as they can. What we can do, as you said, certainly in grassroots football, up until the age of 11 or 12, we can stop overhead heights, keep the ball on the floor, which will benefit grassroots football, to tell you the truth.
World Cup 1966 legend Nobby Stiles has dementia. His son is convinced years of heading the ball must have contributed and is backing calls for more research.
The balls now are lighter, but you still feel the collision. But when my dad was playing, those balls were, especially if they got wet, were absolutely ridiculously heavy. Watching anybody with dementia is a painful process. And our family, like other families, are going through that.
Jeff Astle's family haven't given up hope that his death can help lead football to definitive answers. Like his cherished England caps, it would be part of his legacy. Peter Lane, 5 News.